Welcome to Dirkson Photography. My name is Jannis Dirksen and today we will look at some images that we took here in Spain. We will look at the images straight out of the camera, no editing, nothing, and it's not a best of. I will show you all the images and we will just skip through the moments. Right now, now it's on a wedding. Anna's brother was getting married and we took some pictures on the beach. Here I used the 135mm lens to really focus on the face and the half-body portraiture. Now this was the getting ready part. Here we are with Anna and her sister Maria. This was in a hairdress salon and I've chosen black and white on the camera because for once I found that the hair and the makeup was very like in the 50s or 60s. And so black and white fit perfectly. On the other side, I also had troubles with the color temperature. Okay, now we're back on the beach, now with another lens, the Sigma 35mm lens. So now we get all the body in the frame, we see more from the background, we can see the dress. So I use a telephoto lens to focus on the emotions on the face and a wide angle lens to focus on what's around it. Now these images are all straight out of the camera and I haven't chosen the selection, so you don't see the best images, you see all images from that moment, and we just skip through some moments. So this is Anna's twin sister. Their brother was getting married, so of course I took some pictures of them. That was before the bride was getting ready, so I thought I'd just come with them to the hair salon and take some images how they get made up. Now here's Anna. Okay, now we have some images of landscape, nature, photography. These are very easy shots because the light was very nice. We have the sun behind me, obviously, to the right above. So everything that's in front of me is well lit. And you can get easy, great pictures with this look, with this view from shooting above, below. Very simple. Now it's a different moment. Now we're back inside. And I took some images on the window, near the window, just so I can play with the light and shadows. Very high contrast. I've again chosen black and white. Now all images of course are in color, but just on the camera and the JPEGs I've chosen black and white because the hair and the makeup just fitted it very nicely. Now we're outside of the house where the bride was getting ready. She wasn't ready, so I took some pictures of Anna, took some pictures of the friends there, but I will just show you the ones with Anna. Now this black and white looks very classic, from the 50s, from the 60s, yeah. Also the body and the dress and the look of the image is very classic. We will also take a look at the images in color and they have a different feeling about it. Now here we are with the second camera. I always shoot weddings with two cameras. One with a telephoto lens, the black and white images, and one with the wide angle lens. This is now a 35mm 1.4 lens. So with the telephoto lens I can get the face, the emotion, the expression, the intimacy of a person. With the wide angle lens I can see where are we, what's the weather, what's the circumstance, how does the dress look. On a wedding it's always important to get the emotions, therefore the telephoto lens, but also to get the clothing, the dresses, the scenery, a wide angle shot. And so whenever I take a picture, I take both pictures, wide angle and telephoto lens. Take many pictures very fast, and all these images are done pretty fast, so I don't prepare much. It's all in the flow, it's all in the moment. We were waiting in front of the door, so we take some pictures. It's midday sun, so the sun is very high, but it doesn't really matter. And now we're inside. I just show you some of the detail shots that I took on the bed. Nothing special actually, just some details. I will choose 2 or 3 images from those. Now this was right before dinner, and I saw that the sun was getting very low, and we only had light left for maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes, and I thought this is a very nice background, but to get the people well lit, I need flash. So Anna has the flash in her hand and I have the camera with me. I also sometimes do these pictures with the flash in my left hand and the camera in my right hand. This might be like this, but the wide angle shots, I think Anna has the flash in her hand. It's a 110 euro flash. It's a very cheap Yongnuo flash. You don't have to, these images you don't need expensive stuff. You can do it with a really relatively cheap camera, cheap lens and a cheap flash. But you have to understand the technique to get there. I also always, these are Anna's parents, the parents of the man that's getting married. And I always love to take images of the parents. When there's mother and father, I always take them, only those 2, and do some couple pictures, some love images. You know, on a wedding everybody looks beautiful, and there are, especially the older persons, they usually don't get many images from them, and so these are the people I focus always on. The parents, the grandparents, if both are there, I get them together, cuddle around, maybe a kiss, and always nice images. Now here we have the 2 sisters, Anna and Maria. These are the sisters of the boy getting married, and that's it.